Hello YouTube, Bruno Luce here from GLB Productions. Thanks for joining us. I'd just like to do a short video about a product that I've started using recently, the 23105 table microphone stand from Koenig & Mayer. Now, up to this point, whenever I've needed a table stand either for teaching or just for display of microphones, I've used one of these. This, as you can see, it has a threaded shaft that screws into a cast iron metal base, and it has an extension at the top. This is good in the sense that it's very stable, and also it allows you to vary the height of the microphone. But I had a couple of problems. The first thing is that I found that this height is often too high for desk use. Sometimes I needed something that was a little bit lower. The main problem I had though was the weight of this stand. This stand weighs over 1 kilogram and is very difficult to transport in the assembled state. So I would have to unscrew the base from the top, and then I would always run into problems with, trying to pack the base inside some kind of padded material so that it didn't scratch everything that was around it and so on. So I've been on the lookout for a strong yet lightweight table stand that was easy to deploy. And recently I found this little gem from the folks in Germany. As you can see, it's very light, and in fact it weighs only 68 grams, which is less than 10% of what this guy weighs. It is all injection molded plastic apart from the threaded insert for the microphone clip, and it folds up. Just the legs are held in place through friction. As you can see, the legs themselves have some molded in reinforcement there, and they are pinned or riveted into this central plastic section, which is then screwed into the base here. The threaded insert is press fit, and it actually has a thread that is drilled and tapped into the bottom of it, which accommodates the screw there. So if you take the screw out, the legs come out as a unit. It's equipped as standard with a 3/8 inch male thread there, which goes into, for example, here's a standard Shure microphone clip with the 3/8 to 5/8 inch conversion there. Screw it in there, spin it on, and let's get ourselves a standard SM58, pop that in, and you can see there, it's really stable, no danger of the mic falling over. The stand holds the mic 6 inches above the surface of the table, so that's a nice height. I find that it doesn't get in the way if you're doing something like a conference or something where you need a really low profile stand. And these stands are strong too. I can press down and the legs will flex to absorb a lot of the shock. A useful byproduct of this was that I can now transport the stand in the same pouch that I transport the microphone. So what I do is I spin the stand off. Here's a standard Shure zip pouch. I keep the stand and clip together. In goes clip and microphone. Fold this up and the whole thing goes in. Because the stand is plastic, you don't have to worry about it scratching the microphone as long as you keep that head well away. Zip things up and you're good to go. Stand and mic in the same pouch, easy to account for, easy to transport, no issues with other equipment getting damaged. There's the product card that comes with it. Koenig & Mayer 23105 355. 55 just means black, and as you can see, it is made in Germany. The other thing that Koenig & Mayer mention on their website is that with the legs folded, it can actually be used as a pistol grip for a mic. So if I were to screw the 58 back on, you know, it actually works pretty well. You can put your hand down here or get it further up. Just gives you some real estate to hold on. I would think this would be useful for people like if you're using a shotgun microphone and you don't want to invest in a separate pistol grip. You could put your shotgun into a suspension system of some kind and then just screw this into the suspension system, and you've got a rough and ready pistol grip. So that's the K&M 23105. Very good, very recommended at the moment. I'll let you know if anything changes. This is Bruno Luce for GLB Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.